Of course, the main component in marijuana that makes you high. Several people have complained about food they got from Secret of Siam near Centennial Hills. And we have team coverage on this investigation, from looking for answers to breaking down THC consumption. One customer tells us she thought she was having a stroke after eating there. She says her doctors told her she had high levels of THC in her system, but she doesn't use marijuana. Metro and the Southern Nevada Health Districts are both investigating.
And we are investigating too, and still trying to get answers from the owners. Today, I went to an address associated with the business license near Oakey and Valley View. Hello, it's Channel 13. Got a couple questions. Hello? Want to talk to somebody inside about Secret of Siam? Hello? It's Channel 13. Got a couple questions, if somebody can answer the door. We knocked and we docked, and look right there. After I turned to walk away to go to the front door, someone opens the curtains and looks out. I didn't see him at the time because my back was turned. Either way, that person never came to the door. We were out there for a while today.
Well, we tried. And reporter Abel Garcia is live inside Nevada Wellness Center on Valley View, where he tells you what the THC can do to your body. Abel?
Dave and Tricia, it is different for each and every person. For some people, all it takes is one chocolate-covered peanut that has about 5 milligrams of THC. For other individuals, they need to eat an entire bag of gummies with about 100 milligrams of THC in order for them to get high. But medical experts tell me at the end of the day, with THC, you have to be careful.
How much is too much when it comes to consuming marijuana? It's a $1 million question many have.
Each one of our metabolisms are different, so it just really all depends on the person of their own.
THC is a main psychoactive compound in marijuana that produces a high sensation. Onyx Figueroa works as a consultant at Nevada Wellness Center. She says for some people, it takes only 5 milligrams of THC to get high. For others, it can take up to 100 milligrams. Now, to give you some perspective, one seedless grape is 5,000 milligrams. It just comes down to each person's tolerance.
There is people that won't consider too much as too much, but then there is people that are completely sensitive to marijuana.
Figueroa says when you eat cannabis, whether it be in food or in candy, the high can be stronger. She says it goes through your stomach, then it hits your bloodstream and makes its way up to your brain.
It lasts longer. It can go anywhere between 4 to 12 hours of a high.
Now let's say you ate about 5 of these gummies and you are not used to eating marijuana. Each gummy has 10 milligrams of THC in it for a total of 50 milligrams. Nevada Wellness says this could be enough to make you high and paranoid. Dr. Mark Jesser at Summerlin Hospital says the first thing you need to do is stay calm.
Get yourself into a safe place, not a lot of visual or auditory stimulation. Unfortunately, if it gets too much, the best thing probably to do is to come to the emergency department to make sure that there is no either long-standing or other problems that could be happening.
Could one of these cause, maybe somebody to get more paranoid or get really stoned off of one of these 5 milligrams?
Absolutely. All a part of our metabolism and our tolerance. Somebody could just be okay with eating 2 milligrams, which is not much at all. But our bodies are all different.
Now, Dr. Jesser tells me that consuming a large amount of THC can also lead to high levels of anxiety and also feelings of impending doom. Now, one other thing he did keep in mind is that if you are going to purchase those items that do have THC in them, that if you're purchasing such as candies or those gummies that are THC infused, make sure you are keeping them away from children. Now, if a child does consume a large amount of a THC infused product, make sure to take that child to emergency care as soon as possible, as it may have long-term health effects as well. I'll send it back to you two for now.